Okay, so this video is going to be about natural hair in babies. So, I witnessed something really disturbing and I thought I'd go ahead and share it since I was going to make a video anyway. So, first of all, my hair is in a protective style. It's actually in the kinky twist that I did. I'll try to show you what it looks like. They turned out okay. I mean, I made them pretty big and thick, but I like them. I mean, they'll last for a few weeks and then I'll redo it. But anyway, this video is not about kinky twists. It's actually about natural hair in babies. So when I went to the beauty supply to get this hair to do these kinky twists, I walked in and there was a young girl, maybe about 22 years old, and she had a little baby, maybe a year and a half. And so cute. I mean, I love babies. I mean, I have 4 of them, so I really love babies. And I could tell, though, that the mom had, like, there was something wrong with her. I mean, she had, like, a somber look on her face. And so I decided to walk that way. And I told her, oh, your baby's so cute. And, oh, she's so sweet. Da-da-da. Well, she didn't think her baby was so cute. Well, she didn't think her baby's hair was so cute. I thought it looked just fine. I mean, it was just like a little afro. And I asked her what was the problem, and she said our baby's hair is so hard, it's so hard to deal with, and she's trying to figure out what she can do with her baby's hair. So I decided to give her a little advice and told her what she could put on the baby's hair to make it a little bit softer, more manageable. But really, at 1.5, I mean, the baby didn't really need a hairstyle, a headband, a few barrettes. That would be more than enough for a 1.5-year-old. Well, she kind of like looked at me like, whatever. And I kind of like tried to convince her there are good products out there, natural stuff that she can buy in a grocery store, stuff that she can use, you know, that'll be gentle on her baby's head. And she just kind of like I said, looked at me like I was the one with the issue. And so I kind of smiled and went on about my business and was getting the hair. And noticed another lady came up to her, maybe, and her lady was probably 40 years old. So, seasoned enough to know better. But anyway, the lady decided to give her advice and said that the baby should maybe get a kitty perm. And I just thought that was ridiculous. But I stayed out of their business and out of their conversation. I didn't want to seem too, like, overbearing. So, I didn't say anything. I just thought, surely this girl is not going to get a kitty perm for this baby. And so I went on about my business and ended up going home. And it was like really bothering me. But anyway, I ended up doing my hair and I didn't have enough hair. So I had to go back to the beauty supply the next day. It was kind of late when I started doing my hair. And so the next day I went back to the beauty supply and guess who I run into? It was the young lady, and she was getting the baby out of the car. And like her face showed like some kind of guilty face or something, but she kind of smiled and I smiled at her and I went on inside. And when she got inside and she had the baby, I could not believe it, guys. I almost started crying. This lady took the other lady's advice and put the little perm on the baby's hair, a 1.5-year-old baby. I couldn't believe it. I mean, it really, really bothered me. I like almost started crying right there because you could see like the baby's scalp. The perm had got the hair so straight that you could see the baby's scalp. And she had like put some gel or something on it. And I don't know, she was buying some little rubber bands or something to put in the baby's hair. And the little ponytail was like little and thin. And I was so sad. And so afterwards, I kind of left, and I felt really bad that I didn't say more the previous day. What would you have done in that situation? I mean, I felt like I gave my opinion, but since I didn't know the girl, I didn't want to be too overbearing. But then I kind of felt the next day after I saw her that maybe I should have said more. What do you think? What would you have done in that situation? Maybe I should have had a more strong personality or more of a strong opinion about the matter. I just remember whenever I had a perm and if I scratched my hair or if it was agitated. I mean, we all, if you've had a perm, you know what a chemical burn is. And it's where, you know, you scratch your hair or whatever, and then you put the perm on top of it, and it immediately starts itching or burning, and then you end up having this awful scab. And that's all I could think of. I was just hoping that this baby didn't go through the torment that I went through with my experience with perms. And then I was wondering, like, my adult old scalp compared to this baby's tender new scalp. I just couldn't imagine, I mean, how this baby sat there and let the mom, I mean, well, what could the baby do? But this is a problem. This is a problem. And I feel like maybe I should have said more, or maybe I could have done more. Anyway, it really disturbed me. So that's what my video is about. And tell me what you think.